Are you serious? Oh my God. Down about the last 5-10 minutes left of light. About 5-10 minutes ago, seen a big buck run across a bean field about probably a quarter mile from us. I don't know if he was chasing a doe or what. They're combining a field that way where he was running to. But unless something happens real quick, we're gonna climb down out of here and come up with a game plan. We're not really sure yet if we're gonna hang around down here. Maybe hit up another state while the weather's warm, and come back when stuff's starting to pop down here. It's November the 4th today, going on about 2:30 in the afternoon. Brennan and I decided to pull the plug on Kansas last night after our hunt. The temps down there are pushing 80s, and we got a good feeling that the rut's just got about a week until it's really going down there. Cold front's supposed to hit Monday into Tuesday, pretty much across the Midwest, and I think that's really going to get the deer on their feet and doing what we want them to do. In the meantime, there's a lot of reports, a lot of big deer going down here back in Wisconsin and Minnesota. We're sitting a piece of public in Wisconsin tonight. Never been in here, either of us. Pretty much just came in here, found some fresh sign, and set up in a spot that we think looks pretty decent. It's real thick in here, close quarters, so if something happens, it's gonna be sweet right on top of us. We're drawing in on the last 5-10 minutes of light. We haven't seen anything today. Brennan's gonna hunt Minnesota tomorrow, and it would be Friday. Back in Wisconsin Saturday, Sunday, so we need some luck to turn around things here. Go on a hot streak. I think it's only a matter of time running into the right deer. Well, it's November the 7th this morning. Brennan and I are back on a piece of public back here in Wisconsin. We pretty much got our asses kicked in Minnesota, to say the least. Seen more people than we did deer, but keep the hope high. We're bringing her back to Wisconsin. We got today and tomorrow. Probably gonna wrap up our rut hunting here in Wisconsin, then we're heading south to Iowa and Kansas, and plan on being down there pretty much till we fill both our tags. So we'll see what Wisconsin has to bring today. Another beautiful morning. Ago, we caught a buck down in the bottom grunting. He was pretty wound up, and since then he's probably grunted, I don't know, 5 or 6 different times. He can only be 80 to 100 yards from us by the sounds of it, but it almost sounds like he's doing some tending grunts, so we're pretty sure he's probably got a doe locked in with him. So we've been calling back and forth. He's got to know we're up here, but the only thing we can really do is just sit back and wait now, and hopefully one, he either comes and checks us out, or two, he pushes that doe up on this top to us. It's going on about 3:45. Still have yet to see anything today. It's been a good day, weather-wise at least. It's been nice and comfortable to sit out here all day. We are down to 0 snacks, 0 drinks. Still waiting. Got about an hour and 15 probably left. It's about 10 minutes left of light. I was just gonna snort squeeze. That buck we were dealing with this morning grunted again about 10 minutes ago down in the bottom, so I was going to snort wheeze at him. And I turned, looked down the ridge, and there was a deer coming. I couldn't tell what it was. He read the script just about as good as we wanted him to do it, but it's just a junior Jimmy. Well, little spike. But I thought that was going to be the one. It's morning, November the 8th today. It's actually my old man's birthday. A little happy birthday, Pops. But actually, Brennan's brother is nice enough to offer up his property that he hunts. He's over in Minnesota for the gun hunt, so he told us to hop in here and give her a shot. So we're actually on private Wisconsin this morning, which I don't see a lot of. So pretty excited. It's a beautiful looking spot. We're sitting pretty much on a bench system of a ridge. We got big valleys down below us. We're hoping the deer filter off the fields. Work down through here, a lot of fresh sign on the walk in. We're gonna sit tight. This is our last shot in Wisconsin before we head south to Iowa and Kansas for probably the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I think he's outside the ears, ain't he? Huh? Quack, quack. Stood there for the last 10 minutes and I can see the pool of blood where he was standing from here. Well, that happened fast. It's only 7:20 right now. Sitting here messing around on my phone. I looked up the ridge here. That buck must have come across the road. He was gonna dump down in this valley. When we walked in, there was a trail that had some fresh scrapes on it. And sure enough, he hit that trail and he was coming down. He checked the one scrape out. Come through here at a spot range this morning at 35, and I figured that was right where he was going to be. Sure enough, he walked that same trail. I drew back and stopped him right in that gap. And when I grunt stopped him, he kind of turned, like facing us just a touch, and I was a little iffy on hitting that shoulder. I tried tucking it in that crease, and I don't know if I dropped my bow and I shot or what, but it hit him back, like mid-body. For the last 15-20 minutes, he's only been going a little ways and stopping, and I can see for the first like 60-70 yards, he was pouring blood out the exit hole, which is back because he was kind of quartering. I think we got a dead deer. We're just gonna have to give him plenty of time. Packed for most of the day sit. So we got a full thermos of coffee. We got snacks. And we got a while to sit here. So we're just gonna get comfy. We're gonna count how many gyms we see today. So it's absolutely gorgeous out today, and I just got a feeling we're gonna have some more bucks roll through here. Back up slowly, wait for a car to drive by, fire up the vehicle, and get out of here for a while. Our plan is to give them till at least 3 or 4 this afternoon. Well, we finally picked up blood. I shouldn't say finally, I mean we're only 30 yards into it, but we had to watch the footage back to see where that deer actually ran. Oh, that's it. I think that is him. I think so. That's him. That deer that we thought we spotted before. I see a rack on it now. That's him. Whew, let's go. Can't say enough to Brennan's brother, Dan. He is hunting over in Minnesota for the gun opener and told us, hey, JP wants to go down to a piece that I hunt, go for it. And it was a good thing that we waited because he definitely died a while ago, but you don't want to push these deer. So it's been a long time since I've killed a good buck in Wisconsin, and we were actually heading south tomorrow morning, so it actually worked out perfect. So gotta say happy birthday to my dad. Here's a buck for you. It's his birthday today, and I've always wanted to shoot one on his birthday and finally did it, so pretty sweet.